Once again, Andre Wade with Just Release. I want to talk about some of the things of the behavior of men that's inside the Texas prisons. Things you have to look for if you're on your way. One thing you don't want to do is go into prison with a habit, because they have so many types of drugs in there, anything that you need to have in there for you. So you have to pay attention to yourself, because ain't nobody gonna take care of yourself but you. I remember a time when guys, they was in there trunking. Now, I didn't know what no trunking was, so I'd say, what is trunking? It's when the guys is sticking things up their butt to try to hide from the guards. Now, you can't be going around trunking, because that's an easy way to turn yourself out. That's the way I look at it. You don't stick nothing up your butt, because if you go to sticking stuff up your butt, you get used to it. And if you get used to it, then you'll find yourself somebody going up in you. So don't be doing no trunking, trying to get used to it, trying to walk all good with something up your butt. That stuff don't play off. It don't pay off. I remember a time when they had a guy, and then he had a phone. So they used to always try to bust him. They come and shake the tank down. They'll take you out, everybody on the pod, put you in your boxes and take you to the gym. Well, this guy, he would never get busted, because he had a punk that was putting the phone up his butt. So now he was steady getting away, but they knew he had this phone. So now the punk got mad at him, stopped messing with him. So now he got a phone, but he ain't got no stash spot. So when the team came, he stuck the phone up his butt. Now, come on now, hear me out. He stuck the phone up his butt, turning himself all the way out, even though he was already indulging with punks. So now he's really taking it now, because he's sticking it up his butt. And I remember a time when they had a punk. This punk had a phone. And they used to always try to find it, and they couldn't find it. So one day they just got fed up, and they was gonna lock him up, take him to the 11 building. So he's so used to sticking up his butt, he just did it, didn't lock the foam up, didn't cut the foam off or anything. He gone to jail with all his property handcuffed. Now it's kind of at night at this time, so it's kind of dark inside the 11 building. So when they bring him in the 11 building, and they put him in the cell, when he got ready to put his hands through the bars to take the handcuffs off of him, the blue light went off in his butt. And the guard said, "Hey, man, what's going on?" And big old blue light went off in his ass. And then he got busted. Ain't that something? Things that people do inside the penitentiary. And you got to watch them guys, because they play all kind of games. You go into prison and go move into a cell, and all of a sudden, it's a big old candy bar on your bunk. Now, you fat guys got to be careful, because some of you fat guys, y'all weakness is y'all stomach. Don't be going over there with them dudes eating them spreads and all that. Talking about, come on, man, you can come over here and eat with us. Don't go. If you don't have no money, save your main course and take it to the house with you and eat it later on. I know you look at them spreads and they put it all together, and cheese and roast beef and all this. Your stomach boiling and rolling because you hungry and you want to eat something. Don't go over there and eat it. The first thing they're going to tell you when you get through eating, you're going to say, "That was good." And you're going to say, "Man, that was good, man, that was good." They're going to say, "Well, yeah, I want that same food back." And you're going to say, "Man, what you mean that same food? I want them corn chips. I want that roast beef. I want that chili con carne. That went all in you." You're going to say, "Man, I got to go stove, man. I ain't all. I want that same stuff you just got through eating." And man, you like, "Man, I can't give you that." Yeah, you can. We're going to go up in this cell up in here, and you're going to give it to me. Now, you got to watch these guys, because these guys play a lot of kind of games up in there. A lot of them guys have a lot of time, and they still have, booty on their mind. So you got to watch them kind of guys. Pay attention when you get in there. Look and see who is who. Find you a friend that's not in that kind of game. See, I know a lot of dudes, they go in there and they be gang members, and the gangs inside the prison is totally different out here in society. See, when you go inside the prison and get in the gang, it's so much they looking for. They'll use you, especially if you can't fight. Especially if they know you can't fight and all you're doing is riding for protection. Man, you're going to be in the worlds of trouble. You're going to be in the worlds of trouble with your own gang members, because the first time they tell you to get out there and you don't get out there, man, them boys say, "Look here, I just feel for you. So when you go into these places and it's your first time, pay attention. You might have some nice shoes on your feet. There's going to be dudes trying to buy them. There's going to be dudes trying to take them. So if you know you can't fight, but you want to look good, leave them tennis shoes at the counter. Don't take them with you, because if you can't fight here, they're going to take them anyway. But I know some of you youngsters, y'all feel like y'all can beat up the world because you be out here being ignorant, acting any kind of way. You can be any kind of way when you got a pistol. But when you got to go in there and use with the only thing you have, and that's your hands, and you don't have any, you'll find out that, man, you didn't supposed to come here, and the first thing you do, you ready to tell everybody in the world, talking about, man, I need a parole lawyer. Man, I need to get up off of here. Mama, get me son over there close to the highs. Because they dangerous over here. You know, on Robinson Unit, they real danger, and they still play a lot of game. They physical over there. Telford, they physical over there. But we have to watch our behavior. We have to watch the people that we deal with in that place. Because the same mentality out here is the same mentality they have inside the walls. If you're going to do some things, do what's right. There are some places that you can get involved in inside of there that'll, you know, keep you out of a lot of things. Go to school, take college, take trade courses, things that'll keep you off the pause. See, if you stay on the pause all day, then there's some things going to come your way, and you're going to accept them because of the way you like to live. And if you like to live risky and take chances, then you're going to do that. You're going to do that, and it's going to cost you, because you're going to end up with them kind of characters. That's going to be one way today and another way the next day. And you're going to be saying, man, I didn't know he was like that. Yeah, they'll like that. And ain't no benefit of the doubt inside the walls. We have to pay attention to our behavior and what we do and what we accept, because it's so easy. Just like they say it's easy to get in trouble, but hard to get out of. And that goes to saying, even when you are doing wrong inside those walls, it's hard. It's hard. We find ourselves in positions where we never thought we'd be in. And now you have to really stand up and be a man. You're going to have to accept the fact that I'm either lay down or I'm going to fight. You're going to fight or lay down. They used to have a thing called fuck or fight. And believe me, some of them rather just get fucked. Truly. And they think it ends there. It doesn't end there, because the guys are going to treat you like a real live punk. And I want to tell you something else. Don't go in there thinking you can whoop every punk just because that's a punk. Them punk got behaviors too, habits. And them punks will whoop you. That's one thing I didn't do. I did not pick no fights with no punks, but I couldn't have no punk walking around talking about I whooped Dre Dog. It wouldn't even been right. It wouldn't even seem right. I whooped Dre Dog, a punk. So I respected all the punk. I don't care how weak he looked or whatever. Hey, how you doing? Oh. Because look here. They're going to be gay for 1 minute, and the next thing you know, ooh-wee. I remember I was in jail one time, and I was SSI, so we had to go work on the homosexuals floors. Me and some more guys. And I had one guy with me, he was pretty big. But we came up in front of one of these punk tanks, well, a whole bunch of punks, and you know, them punks seen men, and they got wild. It's like women punk tanks. They see a bunch of men, they get wild and get in heat. Boy, them punks can't run into them bars, and all that, and they was just, y'all, and I mean, they was just out there. So my homeboy, my partner that was working with me, he seen how, you know, they gay and all that, so he just trying to handle him. And they had one of the punks in there was a pretty big guy. He was bigger than my partner. And I mean, he was like trying to handle them people. Man, that big old punk told him, I mean, all the female part of him just went away. He say, let me tell you something, nigga. He say, nigga, I will beat your. I say, hey, hold up now. I say, we ain't come here for no trouble. We just came here to do the Super Bowl show. Say, I want to thank you people for viewing Andre Just Released. It's been a good time expressing some of the things that take place in prison. And just look at me for my episode. Look for my next episode and just see what I have to talk about, because ain't no telling what I might talk about. But I want to let all viewers know that I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you.